Hello everybody, my name is Rythan and I am here showcasing my survival world. Now I thought, I'm finished building everything, I finished the game, I'm not quite sure what else I have to do. So I think this is a good time to do a quick showcase and walkthrough of, I guess, the major important bits in my world. I won't be going through everything because, I won't be going over like the villager farms or the raider farms, but it's just like the main bits that I've been doing. So without further ado, let's begin. So yeah, I have so much junk. Yeah, this tunnel right here leads over there, so don't worry about that. It's not a part of this. So we're gonna cross the bridge, and actually, first off, I want to say adding in mushrooms, giant mushrooms, all around the island makes it a hell of a lot better. So there's a building tip for you. Mushrooms makes everything look so awesome. But if we go through here, we have a glitchy gate right here that I can't really get to work properly. Um, but if we walk forward, on the left here we have the weaponsmith or armor. This is for the anvil, and the toolsmiths or not the toolsmiths, the blacksmith. So we got this little area here. I was going to make this into like a little archery range, but unfortunately, I just kind of ran out of room. Everything here is a little bit crammed because it is an island. So, but I think I've made it reasonable. Right here we've got a tiny stable. We got a couple skeleton horses, which took me forever to get. We have the mule and the regular horse. There's a couple llamas that we stole. Over here we got the tower here. I have made a time lapse or a build tutorial on this tower, so if you want to see that, the video will be in the description. But if we continue going forwards, this is our center bell right here. Nothing much to it. It's a bell. Over here, most of these houses are just full of beds. That's pretty much sole purpose. And this is actually where the villager breeder kind of pops out all of its babies, but it hasn't really seemed to be working for a while, so I might have to fix that. But yeah, like I was saying, the vast majority of these buildings here are just filled with beds, so nothing really quite special. But this house right here is actually my base. So if we go inside, the bottom level here, I kind of use as my storage area. It is a bit full, but I have managed, and I can actually expand down below. I have some more room to make into storage. But right here, so it's a little cooking area. I loved the fire pit, but extinguished. It actually leaves the raw food on there, which makes it look amazing. I just have a fire pit down below, making the smoke there. But if we go up here, so this is where I do most of my crafting, potion making, everything. So we got the bed here, got the dog. I haven't really thought of a name yet, but everything that I need is pretty much up here on the second story. We have all of our potions. We have the grindstone, we have the smoker, the blast furnace, and the cartography area. Now you can't see right here. Actually, let me quickly turn off shaders so I can show you. But it's pretty much a map of the entire world. Now I have done a seed showcase on this map, so if you want to download the seed, I'll also put the video link in the description. But also, playing survival definitely made me explore it a lot more thoroughly. So I have a lot of cool stuff here. So pretty much, I'm the orange right here. You spawn pretty much around here, but the whites. The white banners are villages, and actually on the video there's this ice spike village, this village right in the middle of this ice spikes, and it looks amazing. It's actually right over around here. So I was gonna make that into my main base, but there wasn't much there. It's just ice, so I couldn't really do much with that. The black is the pillager outposts, so we got two pretty close by actually. We got the Mushroom Island right here, which is actually very surprising. I've actually never seen one in survival before, but it's up there. And the yellow banners are portals that I have connecting. So if we go to our portal room, it has these three portals right here. Now, the purple you see down here, this is the water temple / our water base. The brown right here is the end portal, which is also where a portal is and a village, which is really awesome. And then the red here is just our I call it the killing fields. That's where I do the raid farms, and I got the ender pearls to go to the end. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't found the Woodland Explorer map. It's very, 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 very far away. So it took me like 20 minutes in creative mode with my elytra to get to here. I'm like, yeah, no thanks. That's fine. uh, but yeah, we're gonna go back to the shaders real quick because this is the best way to showcase any build. It's actually getting dark. I hope I can sleep. No, not yet. Okay. Well, I'll just go over some of the loot that I got from the raid farm. So, Totem of Undying, you get a lot of that if you're in hard difficulty. This is just a lot of the loot that we have. I'm not really sure if I'm going to show you the farm, but yeah, it's pretty generic. Okay, there we go. No, actually, funny story. I actually had a creeper upstairs here one time. I have no idea how, but luckily I'm so happy that this iron golem actually spawned upstairs. So that was very fortunate. So I have a little bodyguard up there. So we got a little disposal here. Actually, like I was saying before, I might make this my new storage room. Maybe, we'll see. Right here is enchanting room, and these are just a couple rails that goes to what I call the killing fields, and this goes to one of the villages. Alright, so if we come out this way, we have our little pond here full of tropical fish. We've got a turtle here that's been there for its entire life. Then we go left, so this is our markets. So what I love about this too is like the butcher, again, if you put the raw food and you extinguish the fire, it stays there, which looks incredible. But I have every single villager profession here. And yeah, I think it looks really good. It doesn't have to be quite massive, but I think it looks good. And then we have the cartographer up here, so we'll just go up here real quick. And yeah, he's just right here. There's a fly in my room. I hope that you guys can't hear him, but he's very annoying. Right here is a church, actually. I'll show you that in a second, because that's where the portal is to go to all the other portals. But so we've got the bell right here, so we go left. We have our leather worker, I think it's called. Yeah, leather worker right here, and just a bunch more beds. That's really all it is, just beds. Right here we have, if we go up, so this is our lumber mill, or sawmill actually, and we have the little water wheel right here. Nothing much to it. But actually, if we go in here, you can see the little iron ingot. If you go down, this is our iron farm, right below here. So that's just it right there. Again, I'm not going to go too much into the farms because, I mean, they're all over the internet. But highly recommend having one, especially if you have a beacon. Alright, so if we continue on, we have our main farm right here. So I put a little windmill, and we have some crops, some wheat, some carrots, potatoes. If we keep going on back, we have a little bit more. Villagers kind of screwed up the farm. I try to make it all neat and organized, but they just kind of rip everything up and plant what they want. And we even have a panda here, actually. This is our little stray panda, but we do have a little panda enclosure just over there, and I'll show you in just a second. Right here, I have this stairway leading up this way, of course, for more beds. But down below here, I have a little butchering area. So breed some cows, and they instantly die, and you get some of the meat and leather. And right here is just the automatic chicken farm here. And I did miss one thing. If we go back over here, this used to be where my fishermen used to be. But yeah, as you can tell by that. But I actually made the dock like a port over there, and I had a bunch of barrels. But unfortunately, all the villagers went over there and became fishermen. So I'm like, well, there's no point in having this. So it's just like a little gazebo. Right here, actually, really ironically, this is awesome. I didn't realize, but there's actually a zombie spawner right below my base. And when I was mining, I'm like, wow, this is this is awesome. So it's just right there. So zombies go up, they fly up here, and then they just fall down, and you can just one hit them, and it's pretty amazing. Pretty cool. And this is much faster than using ladders. This this technique right here. Much better. So yeah, if we continue on going, we got a regular farm, regular animal farm. We got the chicken coop over there. And just more details around here. So this is what I mean. I made most of these into planks because like there would have been like 5 fishermen and that would not have been good. Right here we got a couple of pandas. We got the nice looking one, and we got this angry panda right here. Right, and this ship, if you've seen the ship before, you probably have. This is actually the ships that they use for the shipwrecks, but I actually recreated it above, not underwater, and also I just added in some extra blocks, some extra stone bricks. Makes it look a lot better. So right here we have our captain. Nice view of the port there. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, he's probably gonna die. And then right here you can see we have a couple more villages. Okay, I want to actually try and get this guy back in here. I just have dead coral. Okay, you know what? Oh. Sorry, but you have to go in there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave you. And of course, I added the Ender Dragon head right here. Oh, I can't stand on its nose. Do I have any more? Oh, I don't have any more fireworks. Okay, so we're gonna go check out these 2 floating islands up here, and then we'll check out the portal room. Now, actually, it's pretty cool. The very first thing I've ever built in this area was actually this floating island right here with the house on top. I was actually wanting to make this this floating island city, but I thought I would use up the island below, and I thought that was a lot better. But I might expand. I might expand. Actually, one other thing. I tried to make this entire village villager-proof. So for the entire time I was creating it, I was jumping around the border trying to see if I could get out. It's pretty funny. So that's why you see these restrictions right here. So if we go up here, we have the dragon egg, and we have our beacon down here. Right here we have a pretty generic house. I gotta replace the door actually. But here just pretty simple, just basic house. But the cool part is if we go down below here, there is a llama, and with that llama there is a little enchant or a little bookstore. So it took me a while, but I got these villagers up here, and I was managed to get mending, silk touch, I don't know what you have, channeling, yeah, and infinity. And some of these other guys just, yeah, they don't have much. But so I make this my little, I don't know, my little librarian room here. Some extra cool enchantments. And actually over here is like another kind of like meditation reading book area I got going. Got this guy, which doesn't really have much of anything good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll get going to the portal room. So that's pretty much it, what I have on my main base here. Again, I'm not going to go travel far just to show you some farms, because they're like the same ones that are on YouTube. Actually, just very briefly, with this right here, I made this a very small church. It's not big, it's small, but I kind of made it into ruins of like a nether portal spawning inside and just having like the roof collapse, and I thought it was pretty cool. Alright. So here is the portal room, and I have the exact same map here. So for example, this portal down here is the water temple. This brings us to the mushroom island up here, and the end is just over here. So if we just go along in here very slowly. Now the nether fortress in this world is kind of far away. You'll see in a second. I don't have any minecarts going to that. I just flew there instead. But it's actually, if we get to the glass panes, I'll show you where it is. So it's actually way, 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 way over there. It's kind of where you spawn. You kind of go left. If you want to put the nether portal where I put mine, that's just where it is. It's like way over there. But yeah, definitely with this shaders pack, everything likes to glow quite a bit. It's actually pretty cool looking. So I'm very going to briefly touch base with this underwater base. Now, unfortunately, with the shaders, this is what it looks like. You can't really see much with that. So we're just going to quickly turn this off again. So this is going to be the last thing I'm going to show you because there's not much to it. Yeah, that is a big change. So this is our little underwater base. So we have the conduit up the top there, and then down below here we have the portal. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I have little runes here. I was going to expand on it, but again, I'm not sure if I should. I kind of already built everything I wanted to build, so yeah. The water temple is actually over there. So yeah, you've all seen it, so I'm not going to go show you that. But anyway, sun's setting, so it's a pretty good time to end the video right there. So if you actually want to see or give me any other ideas of what to build, please let me know, and maybe I'll look into building it more. I have made a couple more build tutorials on the house, my main house that I use. I built a tutorial on that, and also a couple others. So if you want to see some quick build tutorials, check out my channel, or if you want to see me build anything else or give me any ideas of what to build in my survival world, let me know. But other than that, I will see you guys later.